welcome to the Vape-Out podcast. We are interesting people, yes. We have an amazing show for you today, as always. Today, we are going to announce the giveaway winner. Woo! Yeah.
Hooray!
Thank you. Someone else is on that.
Hell
Everyone else is like, I'll try that again.
Yeah.
So we're gonna announce the giveaway winner.
Woo!
Hey!
Somebody's really tired.
He's got a dick in his mouth.
Welcome back, Dan. Jesus Christ.
Somebody's really tired and someone's really feisty. Welcome back. Dan is back with us. He was a ghost last episode.
Yeah. That was a pretty good guess, huh?
Yeah. You didn't we didn't even know
You didn't break character at all.
Oh. Couldn't even vape the whole time? It was terrible.
Well, Slenderman did kill you.
I give you props though. You and I were the only ones who stayed in our costume the whole episode. Everyone
Yeah.
else basically undressed.
I took off a hat.
And I can't see, breathe,
I
or
saw those,
think
by
through
the
that,
way,
that fucking
at the
mask.
shop.
He made it.
Did you make it?
Like what?
The hat?
Oh my god!
I saw the
The
one.
Minecraft helmet?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I totally
So
folded it.
we're gonna announce the giveaway winner. Woohoo! Yeah, awesome. Then we have. There is an event on December 5th. I was really puzzled for a second. I kind of had a brain fart, but there's a very. I did not write it down. Dan wrote it down.
Oh, damn.
There's a very important vape
you
event
can't
on
read it.
December 5th in Apple Valley, California. This particular event is going to provide vape advocacy to the highest level. It's going to give you a lot of information. Are we raising money for that? I don't know. We're gonna raise money ourselves, and
We'll talk about it more later on in the podcast.
Yeah.
no,
But
I'm talking about it now.
right now?
Right now?
No.
All right.
Right meow?
I was getting in depth. I got excited. We have a review on the Vape-Out Solenoid. That will be very fun to get to. Gary's gonna do that for us. We're gonna talk about a topic we want you to reflect with us as well. I'll get to that later. Donovan has something he wants to bring up, and Dan likes a little dicky. Oh, Dan likes Little Dicky.
I like a little dickie.
Excuse me for a minute here while I pull up the official name for the winner, unless you already pulled this.
No.
All right.
So while he's doing that, I'll explain a little bit. Now, when I said guess your guess, I believe I said if the person guesses it exactly, which I doubt will happen, they will win it. Otherwise, the best guess gets it. Well, to my surprise and everyone else's surprise, someone guessed it right on the dot.
Right on the money,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we will announce the winner here before we say
So,
the winner's name is
Charlie Brown.
that guy?
yep.
Big John. And Big John guessed Mr. Pink from the Reservoir Dogs.
Right on the bootin'.
There was another guy who guessed the Reservoir Dogs right before then, and yes, he was right, but that was still not the
Specific.
costume. Kudos to him, Big John. We will or contact us here.
Send us a message on YouTube,
Yes.
Yes.
and,
Got yourself a
yes.
hellhound.
and we'll let you know more info on how you get your lovely device.
Yes.
My favorite, it's kind of messed up. The funniest comment I thought was someone guessed Ray Charles.
Yeah. That was one of our
I was
customers.
cracking up.
That's pretty good.
Or the white version, Agent J. I thought that was
Yeah,
pretty funny too.
there was a lot of.
And then everyone's like, "Oh, but didn't you call?" No, I called Kevin a couple things that episode, just
Yeah.
making fun of his
It was-
costume. Really,
It was kind of funny. People were like, "You said it in the episode," and we've had customers tell us that, and there's been a couple of comments of that as well. But yeah, he didn't
No,
give
I
it,
was
as you
just-
know now.
he could have been a lot of things, but that's definitely what he was.
It was a very generic costume. Yeah, definitely.
Well, I was a ghost.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen a ghost done that well.
Oh, okay. That
Seriously.
makes sense.
Seriously, usually people just wear a sheet, and you can tell
Yeah.
right away that they're not. They're
I had
obviously
to
not
know.
transparent. But I could see through you.
I'm
So
gonna be honest. I'm glad Dan didn't wear a sheet.
Why?
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Oh my god.
What?
All right. This is why I heard what I heard the other day.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess so. Shit gets crazy, man.
Anyways,
Big
congratulations on
heavy
winning.
size, big awkward. Yes. So big congratulations to Big John. We'll give you a vape salute here. You get the wolf box mod. What is the actual the?
Hellhound.
Yeah.
So
Das
congratulations,
Hellhound.
Big John. Here's a vape salute for you. I'm also curious how you guessed that. How you came up with that answer. So if you want to. You can leave that in the comments of this video or the next video.
You can do some sleuthing.
This video.
This video or the previous video?
Yeah, this video or the previous video.
Yeah.
Do it on this one just so we can see it. But
Also,
I am very
like,
curious as
comment,
to
subscribe.
how you figured it out. Oh yes, make sure you all like, follow, comment, subscribe. I'm pretty sure
thumbs up.
one or two of those things you can't do on YouTube, but do them all anyway.
Follow.
Yeah.
Subscribe's technically the same thing.
I think.
I don't think
we're
I guess you can thumbs up, but
You can like it.
that's not.
You can like the video.
Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't like it.
Don't
Yeah.
thumbs down. That's not nice.
Anyways.
But I like talking about the buttons on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nice buttons on YouTube.
Yes, there's plenty of nice buttons.
You're a
on
nice
YouTube.
button on there.
I'm still waiting for someone to comment that's a avid YouTube viewer to give me some,
What about the pause button on YouTube?
give us some, you made me miss. Give us some pointers or tips on this lovely, wonderful thing called YouTube.
I
Give
think
us
that's the
The
first
things
time.
that it's capable of doing.
And that's why we
Guy's
need
a
this
bad
shed to
name.
lift the seat up.
Yeah.
Don't get
True.
me started, Gary.
You're supposed to hold it when you go.
Anyway, next we will get on to this event coming up, December 5th. It's going to be an event. Can we can give details and stuff, can't we? The details we know anyway.
It's going to be in Apple Valley. Maybe we'll try to share the flyer on the Facebook page for all the official details.
Okay.
But as of right now, it is December 5th, and the event is to support awareness and raise funds for vape advocacy.
We will have at least one, possibly 2 or 3 podcasts before this event as well.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than
But
likely.
if you are in the area, anywhere in Southern California, to be honest, like even down the hill or something, I mean, it's going to be worth coming to. It's going to be pretty awesome event.
Live
so.
bands, ugly Christmas sweater party.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Sweet.
Yep.
Yep.
So
That should be fun.
December 5th. Mark your calendars now, and we will have more info for you in the future. So, now, actually, we are going to give it to Gary, the ghetto. What do we do?
Ghetto vaping.
Ghetto vaping with
yeah.
Gary.
I can't even talk.
Ghetto
How do you-
vaping with Gary.
How do you word?
Oh my god. I remember that.
Oh my god.
I think that's a time for a flashback.
A flashback?
Yeah, just to not. I mean, just a quick flashback
Y'all
to,
need-
to the ghetto vaping with Gary.
Okay.
You don't need to think about it.
Ready?
Yeah. So we're gonna come back from the review then, or
What?
I should have.
This isn't ghetto vaping with Gary.
No, I know. Are we just gonna so come back and go? Okay, now the review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
You know he's
sorry,
not-
Ryan.
You
Thank
know he's not
for-
going to edit any of this.
Well, yeah.
Why not?
We're going to sit here and look like a bunch of fucking idiots.
Stare off like.
Anyways,
so no. Ryan, edit this.
Please.
Here, Dan.
we're still
Huh.
gonna
All right, that was fun to go back to.
Oh yeah.
Now
times.
it's time for Gary's review.
Welcome to the review section of the Vape-Out podcast. Today I am bringing you a review of the Solenoid Addy by Vape-Nut, which also happens to be, I guess, a sister brand or sister company of MCV. And before I get started, I wanted to give a huge shout out and thank you to Vape Naked. We really appreciate the donation of this atomizer, and we are looking forward to review it. So now to begin, when you first get your package, you get a little black box with a Vape-Nut logo, your serial number right down at the bottom. Open up inside, you get an authenticity card, 1 Allen wrench, 4 extra grub screws, and a spare O-ring. And also, wait for it.
Bye.
And also, there is a handy dandy 510 drip tip adapter included inside, which is great if you're not used to a wide bore chuff, which is actually really awesome, because I personally enjoy my Vape-Out tips, as you all know. They are amazing drip tips. Now for the design of the Addy, it is 22 millimeters in diameter. High temperature resistance peak insulator, silver plated positive contact down here at the bottom, along with engraved serial number and Vape Nut logo in the bottom, as well as the engraved solenoid along the front side. You have 8, 4, and 2 optional airflow options on this device, which I'm not really sure how you would do 2. I mean, maybe like that? No, because you're still getting 4. I'm not sure, but it says that you can do 2. Don't know how, but I'm sure I could figure it out eventually. Wideboard Delrin drip tip all on the top. And you also have the Delrin plate. And a 2.5 millimeter juice well. Not very much, but it's kind of understandable for a smaller profile, 18 millimeter tall Addy. On your deck, it's one of the newer 4-post design Addies where you got the big center block in the middle, which I'm actually really starting to like, except when I build my my sleepers. I love doing the sleepers, and you can't do it in these 4-post Addies, so it makes it kind of a pain in the ass. But other than that, it's so fun to build on. It was nice. It's kind of the only thing I found difficult about it so far is the way the airflow comes in. It doesn't come in right at the coils. It comes from underneath them, but on the side, kind of like a Freak Show or I can't think of the Mad Hatter. It's a lot like that, but instead of slots, there's 2 holes per coil. And on the one that I am using right now, I built a little 26 gauge quad coil on here. I believe it was like 5 or 6 wrap quad coil. As you can see, it's freaking producing vapor like nothing. So I'll give it a couple hits and let you guys know how I think about it and let you know what I think about the airflow. Because as you all know, I prefer a lot of airflow and a super hot build. From the looks of it, it's pretty hot. So I'm about to try this out and let you know what I think. Wow, that is impressive. The airflow is a little too much for me, so I'm gonna put it down the 4 holes and see how that works out. Much better, much better. There's a lot of flavor in there. I'm vaping on Donuts by, I don't know if they have a name, I just know it's Donuts E-Juice. Come in a little yellow box, pink donuts on the side. And I taste everything on it. It's impressive. I haven't rocked a quad coil in well over a year, maybe even longer than that. And that is top notch. I've never been able to taste the doughiness of the donut before. Like, it feels like I just bit out of a fresh donut with this. It's amazing. The vapor production on it is really good as well. But that also helps with my awesome Magnum 357. But other than that, I'm probably going to have to, from what I've seen, machining-wise, quality, and just overall vape experience from this, I'm probably going to give this about a 7.5 out of 10. The only reason why I'm giving it a little lower than I normally would is because the fact that it's bottom airflow, has 8 air holes on it, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to build a quad coil on. That's just because I'm not used to building quads, I guess. But besides that, building on it was a breeze. It's just quad coils are hard. So I guess until next time, I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Stick around to watch the end. Vapors are going to vape once I drip this. That's dry already. It's hot coil. Leave me alone. Take that juice. All right, Vapor's gonna vape, guys.
Clap.
All right, Gary, thank you very much for that well done review.
Fantastic
job.
review, Gary.
Thank you.
He gets better every time.
He does.
I try to improve myself as
And
best as
he
I
doesn't
can.
say 82 times.
That was impressive, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was actually very
I'm
impressive.
very good at that.
I see what you did there. I don't know if it was on purpose, though.
All right, everybody. We have.
Let's just keep
as Ryan
going.
said, that was. We have a word. We have a word that I cannot say. No, we don't. Well, we do, but anyway. So the best juice ever right now. The best juice ever right now. Your favorite juice in the world that you're vaping on right
Currently.
now, or not necessarily vaping on, but just can't get a hold of, or your favorite your most sought after at this current moment?
Put it in the comments below. We would love to vape it as well.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Everyone's
I wanna
always
try.
looking for the next best juice, right? The next flavor that's amazing.
So, I'm really looking for another juice that I can kind of go to just because I've been stuck on Maximus for so long.
I know you have.
But honestly, I'm going to have to say that right now, my favorite flavor to date, the one that if I could only vape one flavor forever, Maximus.
Maximus.
Yep. Maximus. Donovan,
Really?
go.
You
Favorite
failed.
flavor.
You shot yourself.
Favorite flavor?
Right now.
Dude, I'm like torn between them. I like a good solid.
Your favorite flavor right now. You can only pick one the rest of your life.
I'm gonna have to go with Red Cloud's Wartime.
All right. Red Cloud's Wartime.
I'm always vaping it.
I don't know.
You do know, for the rest of your life,
For the rest
One
of my
juice.
life.
one juice.
Probably
only one.
serial killer.
Serial killer?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. By 9 South Vapes, right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Cool. Very cool.
Gary, you had plenty of time to think about this. The last
have.
4 seconds.
While I'll give you a few more seconds to think. I can't believe I didn't mention this. Maximus, of course, is by Vape Naked.
No, yeah.
I just had to, yeah.
Probably I'd have to say Betty by Pinup Paper.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right on.
I totally thought he was going to
shit.
say Monica's eyes.
Nah, I'm kind of over that.
All right.
All right. Well, yeah. So let us know what your flavors are.
Please,
to
please,
be honest,
please.
we're looking, and we might, start vaping on one of those. And I mean, you never know. We might find one to review.
Yeah, if you find a good cereal flavor, I'm down with cereals.
If you can find God, I don't even know how to describe Maximus. It's
Dessert, bro.
Combustion of
see,
flavor.
but I want something that does what
cluster.
Maximus does for me, but a completely different.
A
flavor.
clusterfuck of dessert flavors.
Like the ultimate all-day vape that you just can't get tired of.
That's yeah.
Like
that's,
not too sweet, but not too like bold in your face.
That's kind of what we're looking for. So yeah, let us know those. We're very very interested to hear that.
Yes.
Example.
Donovan has a
Oh yeah, so in the earlier episodes we're talking about magazines and our favorite magazines.
Donovan has a topic he wants to talk about here for a few moments.
Anyways, so we were talking about magazines earlier, and I came across this magazine after we got done with the episode about magazines.
All right, and
And
kidding.
it's called VCI, and I opened this up, and I actually had what's happening in the industry like goals, goods, like flow charts on prices in the industry, and I thoroughly enjoyed checking out that magazine. It's worth a look, absolutely. If you're interested in what the industry's actually doing on like sales and side and like mods and stuff like that, that's definitely a good one to check out.
Called Vapor
It's not
Consortium
just
International.
It's not just all the hype. It's actually what's happening to the industry.
So that's a pretty long name.
It is. That's why I say VCI.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That
Very-
was it. I
very
ran into
informative.
it, and it was actually a really cool magazine, so I thought I would.
very
Give that
current
a shout
events.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Yeah.
Very.
Very men in business suits.
Oh, also, when we're talking about events, there is another one coming up. We have a flyer on the wall here.
Yes. You cannot see the flyer on the wall. I don't believe.
No, you can't.
That is
Triple Max.
February 20th and the 21st. So that's still a couple months away. So we will definitely get into that as it comes up. But
Yep.
until then, yeah,
I did want to bring something up.
do it.
Any of the viewers out there who happen to be Black Ops players at all and happen to have a Steam account that has Black Ops on there, you should feel free to add me so I can have some more fun people to play with. I'd love
Let's
to.
clarify the new Black Ops 3, right?
Yes, Black
All
Ops
right.
3. Well, I also have 2 as well, so
2 or 3.
yeah,
Or some ARC players that want to come to my server so I can blow up their buildings.
that's fucked
That's
up.
messed up. You're inviting them in to blow them up.
Yeah.
It's Tor, dude.
That's PvP, man.
That's ruthless. Savage.
Get on my level.
Savage.
You're at that guy who roasted Demi Lovato, bro, right now. Oh my god.
What?
The guy who told.
X Factor.
Yeah, he totally freaking went full savage on Demi Lovato. It was great.
No idea. I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
All right, long story short, this guy goes up there and he made a fool of himself on X Factor. And Demi Lovato was like, he was like, I worked way too hard for this. This is my dream. And Demi Lovato goes, not everybody's dreams were made to come true, which was total BM, but this dude was a joke on stage. And he's like, that's why you use autotune and I don't.
Yeah.
It was
And
pretty
they're all
epic.
just like, damn.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, if you want to add me,
Wow.
Yes.
we'll pop link to my Steam account down below.
The lady, Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
She's a pop star.
It's funny.
That happens to be a judge for that show.
Anyways,
I don't know who you are.
I don't watch X
and
Factor, but I
don't
found it on
know
YouTube.
anything about your music, but I find the comment hilarious, and I apologize.
Oh, dude, it's fucking great. I have no apologies, no regrets.
And then I started playing with autotune, and I sound so good on autotune.
Who doesn't?
So I'm saying, Kevin, you can get an autotune app on your phone.
Little interesting fact for the Vape-Out podcast. If you want to know who did the Ghetto Vaping with Gary sound, that's actually my voice auto-tuned
On his phone app.
on my
Yeah.
phone app.
Which is pretty impressive.
Yes.
Ghetto vaping with Gary.
So, yeah. You know, it's going to be a short episode here because Donovan really has to go count the sheep. He's had it.
I think we're all pretty tired.
You guys are pussies.
Nope, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Black Ops all night.
I got dinos to raise.
It's a full-time job, bro.
Anyways,
Yes, thank you very much for tuning in for another episode of the Vape-Out podcast. Until next time,
keep saying ums. Keep
Our
saying
vapors,
ums.
our vapors
keep on
gonna,
making-
what are they gonna do?
Just hold on.
Vapors, I'm gonna,
Shit.
damn, I'm gonna work on your aim, bro.
We're making this awkward.
This is a long God damn. How much juice do you need?
It wasn't true.
that was very, very, very unnecessary.
Yes.
You really could have just dripped, like, you know, a couple drops and you'd have been good.
Or be
You
like a
didn't-
normal
you didn't
person
drip
and take a goddamn
whole
cap
vape
I like how you went
cycle.
with it though.
Yeah, but now I'm upset because it took way too long. So, I just need you to understand that was unacceptable, and we're taking extra time for your shenanigans.
Not the fact you're pointing it out takes no extra time.
No, it does. It's like when one kid does something bad, the whole class gets punished.
I apologize for taking extra time. I do apologize for Kevin's behaviors afterwards as well.
All right, everybody, thank you very much for watching another episode of the Vape-Out podcast. Until next time, vapors gonna vape.
I overjuiced.